Taurus, beneath the deck you have well-deserved reward, the Nine of Coins, like something coming in that you've been waiting for. You might be anxious about it, but it looks like something beautiful coming in for you. Maybe something you've waited a long time for. This candle keeps going up. Let's leave it out. Let's see what's going on here for you. You have at the center contract, and this looks like the Justice card. So something coming in that maybe you've waited a long time for, a contract, the signing of a contract maybe, but something that brings balance, I feel. You have here a quota, which I feel is a similar kind of thing, like perhaps you are part of a quota. I wonder what, but I'm feeling more like being. Anyway, I'm feeling like it's something to do with the contract that. I don't know. Maybe because I'm thinking quote, or that you know, like I'm thinking quota system that you are part of. You kind of made it in or something. Let's see. Guava, for me, that's about fruit and summer and something bearing fruit. It's like abundance. It's making me think of, what's that, pomegranate, like abundance. It's full of seeds. Even the guava, when you eat it, you can eat the seeds. It's really lovely. Yeah, let's see. And then you have this Eiffel Tower. So maybe something that you've worked hard for is coming to pass, this quota thing. And then for some of you, it could be some kind. Well, look, with the contract, some of you could be a partnership, a relationship, work partnership, but some kind of contract. You know, could be marriage or something like that for some. Look at this reaching out. There's definitely some kind of coming together, I feel, in a very beautiful way. You also have poor, which I will see how it fits in, and I'll see how quota fits in as well. You have the what you need to watch out for is the Moon card, and this is fear. You know, one of the cards that had come out, but I wasn't sure because it came with another card, was anxiety. So you might be worried about a contract coming in, and this tells me that it's fear, and don't let fear get in the way of you having what you've worked hard for or asked for. And you know, I kept having the word pawn. So let's see, you know, pawning ourselves or pawning something. And here you have working for you, Three of Cups and the sacral chakra. This is such a strong, like sexual energy, sexual relationship energy. And it's saying, open your hand to a relationship. Maybe a relationship went through a hard time and maybe someone's reaching out, and this is about embracing your sensuality, embracing this feeling of physical relationship. Don't shut yourself off to it, maybe because of fears or something like that. And here again, this fear is showing up. Will I, won't I, will I succeed if I take this contract? It's kind of, don't second guess this, just flow with it, whether it's a relationship, a work partnership, whatever contract coming in. Just don't let your visions of success or failure get in the way of you going forward, opening your hand to this. And then around you, rest and reconsider. I feel like this is this thing that comes in kind of helps you. It's a culmination of a lot of work and effort on your part, and it's rightly deserved, I feel, and it gives you a sense of having a break. So open yourself up to it. You know, having a break can even be having a break from not having work. You know, suddenly something comes in. So this thing takes the load off in a way. That's what I'm feeling. And then you have 2 3s here. You've got the number of 3s here. 3 3 3. Which I'm not too sure right now what that's about. It could be partnership. You know, this card. Look at this. Reach out, right? And both these cards. This card in the tarot, in the traditional tarot, is about collaboration. And this card is about like celebrating together with. So but yet they both have this element of reaching out, share the love, it says, and they both have this of either someone reaching out and someone accepting. So open, be that the reacher outer or the acceptor. And you've got 2 chakra cards here. What this says to me, Taurus, is both these, this is related to this, because your sense of sensuality, your sense of beauty, your feeling beautiful, can be blocked by your sense of your worth, of saying I'm not worthy. So look at that a bit. Maybe spend some time looking at maybe even journaling or writing, whatever, or why you might feel unworthy of this thing that's coming in. What is getting in the way of that? But let's see. There you have the 8 of Swords flew out, like feeling trapped. Just a similar kind of feeling, like this, looking in the mirror and these fears here. Let's see. Contract. Oops. I feel this is guidance to really try and stay in the moment. Maybe have a dream-like quality, but you know, this Page of Cups is not worried about the future. They're dreaming. They like even the most bizarre dreams. I'm in this dreamy, like loving energy. It's quite lovely. And it's kind of like you have that kind of innocence towards something, have that kind of playful attitude towards something, Taurus. Because there's something here, like you've got the 6 of Wands here. The 8 of Wands, the description of the 8 of Wands in this card is very much like the 6 of Wands in the traditional tarot, success and growth, success and this victory, but in the reverse it's suggesting that you're afraid, and yet you have the 9 of Coins, well-deserved reward, and the 10 of Coins around you. It's like wow, it's so abundant. It's so abundant, not just financially. It is financial, but it's also love and joy and happiness. And it's like if you get a job, it's a job that fills you with joy. If you meet a partner, they are also helping you towards your abundance, or they might be abundant, you know, be very giving, and yeah, something like that. You have 2 6s at the center, the 6 of this contract, and then you get the 6 of Cups. And I feel like you might be afraid of taking something because it pushes you outside of your comfort zone. So for some, that might be like competition, being in a situation where you might have to compete, and maybe that makes you a bit anxious. For some of you, this 6 of Cups is like pushing you out of home, out of the place where all your friends are, or your family is, or something like that. It feels like kind of a big thing. It might even be travel. Maybe even to Paris, who knows? If that is the case, I'd love to hear. But yeah, there's some big shift happening, I feel. You know, with the quota, I'm feeling like open yourself, because it's kind of like giving you back for what you've put in. And here with the confront, with the Moon card, you have the Ace of Wands. This is you being afraid to take the bull by the horns, afraid to take on this new journey. I'm not too sure why. I'm very, really, I can't figure out, I can't see the reason why here, Taurus. asking you to take a leap of faith. I suppose if it's like a relationship thing, you might be afraid to reach out because you don't want your heart broken. Maybe you want to ask someone to marry you, or you want to rekindle a past relationship, and all those things are. You're afraid of rejection. You're afraid of the competition, maybe. And for some of you, maybe you're wanting to move from playing the field, having lots of partners, to a partnership, or maybe a partner has asked that of you, and you're kind of, it's a mind shift. This is a mind shift that is required. For some of you, a partner who might have played around now is coming back, kind of, and that's what makes you afraid. You're afraid of that competition. But for others, this might be work. It just might be a work situation where you feel like there's too much competition, or it might be too competitive, or there is a little bit of fear, but this is what's working for you. It's like, wow, it's almost like really go for this, open your hand to this thing, because you've got what it takes, And I feel like I did do a meditation. If anyone's listening and they want me to share it with you, I will share it with you. But I feel I need to, they take time, because if a noise happens and a dog barks or whatever, you've got to start again, or at least I do. But if one of my friends or whatever is or not even a friend, just put a comment and say, can you share it with me, or whatever, and I will make a plan. But I will work on that. I take you through the chakras, and including the sacral and the solar plexus, but you can also focus on the solar plexus and the sacral. Like for me, this is sensual, sexual energy. It's vitality. And the solar plexus is also vitality in a different way, but it's filling yourself with this sense of joy and deservingness and worthiness, using the sun, sitting outside in the sun. And I would say, do simple things like that. I always talk about, let the sun's rays fill your solar plexus, with the solar plexus, even if it's in your imagination, and dance, or do something that satisfies you sexually, or wear orange, or dance, And then here I've spoken about this feeling of fear that you might have, and yet around you, look at the success. For me, the rest and reconsider is taking those burdens off, and the 10 of coins is moving to the 10 of coins is like just so much happiness and abundance, like stability. And then here in your advice, you have the solar plexus with the King of Coins. This is so much about worthiness. I feel maybe you are needing to, and this is you showing up, Taurus, like you are needing to own this right, this right to have. This is it. A contract might have come in, and it's so richly rewarding, like nothing you've ever imagined, right? It's giving you everything you wished for and more, and it's like, wow, there's this part of you that is feeling unworthy. So maybe you need to do this working with this, but imagining yourself as the King of Coins. This king is not overworking, they're not overdoing, they're relaxing, they've got time for their loved ones. It's like, I am worthy, and I think that Taurus's energy is about that. It is about the sense of worth, wanting the finer things in life. And my question for you is, why not? So maybe that's your question, why not this? Right? What's blocking you from feeling a sense of worthiness of this? The king has worked hard. They've done a lot to achieve this. Now the rewards come in. open your hands to them. And look at this. Look at this. I mean, this is exactly what I'm saying. This is, you put out the ships, now they come in. Don't let fear get in the way of you taking that, owning that. Let me see. I'm just going to get one card for you here, and maybe I'll draw one more trinket for you. Look at the paw and with the doggy there. Maybe a dog is important in some way. So I feel like there is this communication coming in that sits the cat amongst the pigeons. And that number, that's 27, 9, a completion or closing, coming to the closing of a cycle. And there's a coin. It's like this. I feel like this is saying that this is yours to have, Taurus. Don't second guess that. And I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I hope this has helped you, and send you lots of love. Please won't you share your feedback and give me a like if this has read your story and helped you in any way. And I'll chat with you again soon. Bye. Hi Virgo, this is your reading for the month of May 2024, and what an interesting reading. I will take some time to make sense of it. At the bottom we have reach out. Reach out, by all means. Reach out to, if you're needing something, reach out. If you're needing to collaborate, it's that kind of thing. But you have here seek, a hymn, like that, and you've got pug, and then you've got a music note, and the song that came to me was sing a happy song, la 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 la, sing a happy song. And you have the skull and crossbones, which is really interesting. I got this the other day. And you have got some eerie energy, right? But that could mean you are doing some deep inner work. This looks like Dracula, right? Halloween-y type energy. But let me see how I tie this in. With the skull and crossbones, I feel like an ending. Well, and with Dracula, right? Dracula, if Dracula bit you, you would be transformed into a vampire, right? I think. And what does vampire mean? Bloodsucker. But I feel it's about transformation, Virgo. Let's see. I do see a little bit of heavy energy, but sometimes it just starts out that way and then clarifies itself. So heart energy, and then you have deceit in the reverse. Well, this is nice to get in the reverse, right? So maybe a relationship that had gone through a hard time there's a reconciliation, or maybe you are healing from a relationship that went through a hard time, or some deception is coming to light. But I feel like this is like past, and there's heart healing happening now. Maybe you are undergoing a lot of healing right now, or maybe you're doing healing work. What it could work against you, what you need to look out for is win or lose. This win or lose energy, the Five of Swords, it's like winning at all costs, drawing a line. There might be a way where you are doing something against yourself, like with this, a hymn is like, okay now Virgo, isn't this an old pattern? Where do you normally shoot yourself in the foot? And here with the seek and reach out, I'm feeling like if you need to talk to someone, whether even if it's for advice or seeking counsel or whatever. Because I think you're going through a lot. This is what the reading suggests. A lot that will take, requires you to really have a lot of inner strength and inner self-belief. But this is what's working for you. So you've got this. With the pug, it might just be that even Taurus also got a doggy. What did they get? Paw. And you've got pug here. Maybe a puppy comes into your life and brings you joy, you know, with the note there. But I feel like there might also have been a heavy energy that is being released now, Taurus, Virgo. You have well-deserved reward representing you. Isn't that beautiful? Like you've worked hard. You know, I feel like maybe you're doing a lot of work on yourself, or maybe you've been applying for jobs, you've been working on something, and this is you reaching a point where you can pat yourself on the back and say, hey, I deserve this, I'm worthy of this, and I've done well, you know, and you can see it, it's tangible. So maybe an offer comes in, or you see something, a reward from your hard work. Then around you, here again is this seek, right? Seek the truth. This is the Seven of Swords. It's like deception around you. So I'm going to say, Virgo, there might still be something, or maybe there was a lot of deception and it's hurt you. Now you need to uncover the truth behind that. And I feel like that is also owning your own shit, you know, like also owning where you have been complicit, where you have maybe also, because this is in what you need to look out for, played a certain kind of game with someone, maybe a love, a partner, you know, or even if it might just be an outside energy, you know, but this is time for you to uncover that, unpack that. Maybe you've been burying your head, some of you have been burying your head in the sand and not wanted to look at the pain of this and the lessons behind this. And maybe now that you've done some of the work of healing from this, whatever this was, you can now start unpacking what the lessons are or were. And here within your advice, awaiting results and joy and stability, so beautiful. This is you being patient with yourself, being patient, like as you lay down new roots, as you you've planted new seeds, you know, or seeds, and don't force them to grow. And you know, it's so funny, when I was seeing this as a step, as a part of a journey, like you've reached a milestone in a journey. So see your journey as milestones, not as, oh, why am I not there yet, kind of. Let's see. And look at the joy and stability. I feel this is so related to your solar plexus. The more worthy you feel, the more you enjoy this joy and stability. So I feel like do some work with that. If you did a meditation, and some of the people who've listened to it really enjoyed it, and I haven't put it up yet, just for a group that I'm working with, a group that I'm part of, you know, like, and so if you would like it, I can send it to you. Just say it to me, let me know, because it touches on all of the chakras. But you can also do that solar plexus work that I always talk about. Just sitting in the sun, letting the sun's rays fill your solar plexus, or imagining that, you know. Wow, you know, you might be dealing with the Taurus, because Taurus is showing up, and I see so many, some similarities, like you've got the reach out card, they had the reach out card. There are some similarities, I feel. And this is saying, listen to your inner guidance. Don't be afraid to listen to the guidance that's coming from within. You are being guided, Virgo. Don't second guess that. And here with this deceit and the fourth chakra, you have the Eight of Wands. So something coming in quite quickly, fast, to maybe, if there has been deceit and you didn't know, it's going to be revealed to you. Look at these wands flashing in, like it will be revealed to you, or you'll have an aha moment about some kind of deceit, heart deceit, you know, or something that you felt was deceit, or you'll start seeing something more clearly. And I feel that it's related to some communication that comes in. You know, it could be a work thing where you didn't get a job and you thought there was something fishy going on or whatever, and now you get correspondence and you find out the truth about something, but it looks very positive. This correspondence that comes in is very positive. This is win or lose. This is a being stubborn, maybe, you know, because this is what you need to look out for. It's this like winning at all costs and being stubborn. And I feel that it's, for many of you, it's in love, where you might pick a fight with a partner, or, you know, and be stubborn about it. I'm seeing the King of Wands in their negative is stubborn and dogmatic, and it's my way or the highway, and that's what this card talks about. And for some of you, it's around heart matters. And look how the red matches with that red heart there. So just watch out for that. Try to look at the underlying things rather than just the face value, is what I'm feeling. And working for you is this joyfulness, celebration. Like maybe this pug represents the animal kingdom, if you have pets, or maybe it just represents little creatures like the children, or joyful, you know, innocence. Because this is talking about celebration. And so do that solar plexus chakra work, because there's a lot to celebrate, and do it joyfully. Be in a celebratory mood. Be celebratory, because I feel like you have a lot to celebrate. I think maybe you need to celebrate this victory, this news that comes in, this message that comes in, this reward, because I do feel it's positive. This thing that helps you see something more clearly. You need to celebrate it as a way of releasing the past energy, or honoring it. You know. Sometimes we forget to celebrate our victories. And here again with the Hierophant, here's Taurus energy showing up. You've worked hard for this. And you are leveling up, is what I feel. That's what I feel. Beautiful, Virgo. So accept that, you know. And then here with the Seek the Truth, you have the Page of Swords. There's a resistance, I feel, to looking at something honestly, and maybe that's why you really do need to do it. Whether it's having a conversation, doing a deep dive about something, you know, what I'd said earlier, maybe you've done some healing on it, now it's time to explore it further, this pain from the past, or this sense of deception, or sense of needing to explore a truth about something, and maybe it's even an internal truth, because those are the biggest ones, right? Those, because we can't see ourselves. And then with the awaiting results, you have the Four of Coins, so you've got this lovely coins energy. So this is your advice. Don't hold on too tightly, because I feel I think that the love and work are going hand in hand here. For some of you it's just one, and for some of you it's a combination. It's like having an open heart, right? About someone, about a previous conflict, about a partner. Don't do this winner take all thing. It's a bit destructive, I feel. Rather have this open heart, Virgo, because that whole open heart leads to joy and stability. Like, let's say it's work, a job that rejected you in the past, or you had been fired, or you left on a bad note or something, and now that they're reaching out and they reveal something that you didn't know. open yourself up to it. You know, don't hold on to the grudge, is the feeling. And then here with the Four of Coins, here again is, you know what I'm feeling here is that you have had a poverty consciousness about something, and here there's a chance for something new. There's a chance for something new. You know, I'm going to say, like, for Taurus, it's like even more and better than you expected. That's what I'm feeling for you, Virgo. It's so beautiful. So don't hold on too tight to the little bit. It's almost like you invest for the bigger thing, and investment doesn't have to be money, but it's you not it can even be this, or I'd rather not have love because I've been hurt in the past, or I'm not going to invest because I don't want to lose this. It's almost like your investment is paying off. So don't hold on too tight to what didn't work. And to poverty consciousness, I really feel like something is shifting here. And there you have the moon. 32. The moon. Okay, it really is this issue of doing the inner work, of doing the inner seeking. This is for me, seeking. Things are shifting around you. What is the meaning of them? This communication comes in. What do I learn from it? What is the obvious meaning, and what is the behind the, you know, the more subtle meaning? What have I learned from this? Because this is, it seems to be communication about something that was hidden, obscured, and like now you are invited to do that inner work, Virgo. And even if you have been, which is your default, go deeper, or make meaning from this journey that you've on that's taken you to a point. Now try to make meaning from it. I hope that makes sense to you, Virgo. That's what I'm seeing. I hope it's helped you. I'd love your feedback, and give me a like if it has helped you, and I will chat with you again soon. Bye. Hi, Cappy. Welcome back. This is your reading for the month of May 2024. Cappy, your words are pap or pap. So some of you maybe need to do pap smears or whatever. But I saw pap like in porridge. You've got P's and Q's. I just thought P's and Q's. That's what came to me. So minding your P's and Q's. I don't know. Let's see. Here, what I immediately got from this, there's a door that needs to be unlocked. Are you going to do it by force, or will you use a key? Right? Something like that. Maybe you are needing to think about where you can be more subtle about something. More finesse. And then you have this, which I said was sunglasses. Actually, this is like a mask. Cappy Cap. Very interesting reading. I have no idea what the fuck is going on here. So at the center, you have man holding a coin. So maybe an offer coming in from a male, right? But this male, it could even be like a relationship. Maybe a partner offers you a holiday, but maybe a job comes in, something with money, about money. That's your central theme, which is rolling ass. But this does look like a seducer, right? Because I see love here. And here, there's what you need to look out for is you need to listen, Cappy. I feel like there's divine guidance that you might not be listening to. And with the mask there, it's like you need to take the blindfolds off about something. Maybe it's about this thing where you're trying to do something by force rather than subtlety. You know, with the mind, your P's and Q's here, it's like thinking about how you say things, maybe. Okay, for some of you Cappies, maybe there's, and here you've got the crown chakra, and then the third eye, and then the throat chakra. Wow. So there's something you might not be listening to. Spirit is trying to guide you around your intuition, and it's linked to something you need to say, speak, write. It's something maybe even to do with beliefs, your own strongly held beliefs, or ways in which you are not seeing things clearly. There's something about not seeing things clearly. Definitely, Cappy, definitely. Look at that, that, and that. Very interesting. Wow. I think you are needing to do a deep dive about this. Here, your energy is the win or lose. Gosh, I think all the earth signs have got this. That is very, very interesting. So this is the thing of winning at all costs. Think about where you might do that, Cappy. Maybe you are all or nothing. I'm going to get that, and if I don't get it, well, I don't want half measures. You know, like, I can be like that. Like, sometimes, you know, want it to be perfect. Well, I mean, in fact, like, whether it's with myself or with someone else, it's not necessary. It doesn't have to be black and white, black or white. Very interesting. And around you is, observe the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. This is Pisces, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces energy around you. But it could be a person around you who is observing you, Cappy. Person observing you and looking at you from different angles, really assessing you. Maybe work. And it could also be the need to just, well, it's under love, right? I didn't even look at love. How can I ignore love? This is where you need to mind your P's and Q's, where it comes to relationships of a loving nature, romantic or not, or platonic. And maybe you bulldoze things, not bulldoze, maybe you push, instead of unlock. There's something where you need to unlock rather than push. Think about that. It might be love. It's most likely to be around love, but it doesn't have to be, because I see the P's and Q's here. Something where you might speak harsher than you need to. Very interesting, my dear Cappies. And then here, advice, well-deserved reward, and trust. Trusting that the rewards are coming in, that the things that you've waited long and hard for are coming in. Judgment, Two of Swords. And beneath the deck is the Queen of Wands. And I feel like that's part of your guidance, is to take on this happy energy about something. Spirit is saying, listen, gosh, listen to your, work with this, work with these energies. And the throat chakra. Maybe you are struggling around beliefs, maybe even religious beliefs, and you are being guided to just listen. That there are messages all over, I feel. Gosh, it's like you need to take the blindfolds off now. Happy. Look at this. Blindfolds, mask, and then this beautiful high priestess saying, beguiling you, come. Listen, trust those things, those messages that you receive. And this is just being in this happy energy, this confidence is important for you, like just embracing this joyful, creative energy that you're in. Like, just enjoy it and hone it and be it, you know, like continue. Wow, such a lovely, you know, for you, some of you Cappies, you might have guidance around a partner. Some of you may be seeking love, and there is a love around you. And you know, you are bound by your both having this ability to go within, maybe. This is the card of Virgo. It might be a Virgo, could be a fire sign, but the two are fiery, it feels like. But it's almost like you both know, almost like the two seeking each other out. Gosh, very interesting. Very, very interesting. But you, in order to have this, need to believe in your worth. You need to be high about you, right? And even if it's work, it's you knowing that this is right for you. You were a choice. You were chosen from many for this. That's also the card of choice, like Spirit giving you an offer and you being confident enough or just there enough, like in this high vibe, to accept it. So interesting. I don't know what the hell. So with the man holding a coin, you have the 10 of Wands. This comes after a long walk. This maybe big offer. And you know, I think Virgo got this, maybe an offer comes in the form of a lover who, or maybe something starts as work and becomes love. But there is abundance. This person brings abundance, or an offer is made, or it doesn't have to be one person, although it could be a job coming in, and it's based on, it comes in after maybe a long hard slog on your part, Cappy. And then with listen, definitely something about allowing these blindfolds to be taken off, Cap. Yeah, look for if you are interested in that 8 of Swords. There's just a little thing called 8, if you search in my thing on my playlist, 8 of Swords, you will find a little, like a quick little mini exercise you can do around this, and maybe I'll do it as well. So letting these blindfolds come off. You know, this is like communication with the crows there. The Spirit is trying to talk to you. There is a message that you need to be open to hearing. Now that up there, you know, pup is porridge, right? Let me get another one for that pup. And like I said, some of you, it's going to do your checkups and stuff, you know, taking them seriously. A message around, like pup is food, right? Pup is food, and it's a staple for so many. Message. That helps take the blindfolds off. Another message with the birds. Wow. There's something that you aren't listening to or not hearing that maybe becomes clearer, and it's about your bread and butter. Or maybe a message coming in about your bread and butter. That's the strong message I get here. And then working for you is this beautiful love energy, partnership, and you having agency in a partnership. It's almost like if you are wanting a partnership of some kind, a joyful job, a beautiful relationship, put it out there now. That's what I'm seeing here. put it out there, ask Spirit for it, and trust. And also be clear about your requests with the P's and Q's here. And remember this, that it's not about pushing, it's about opening. It's more easy than pushing. It's easier than you think, maybe. And then with the 5 of Swords, you have the 6 of Swords. So you're moving out of this place of trying to win at all costs, or maybe seeing things in a black and white way. Let me get a clarify for that. I'm finding this interesting, and yeah, it's harder to read for Cappy because I'm a Cappy. Letting something die, maybe that's part of the guidance, is looking at where you see things as black and white. There is a strong message here about black and white, you know, seeing things one way or the other, you know, maybe cutting people slack, cutting yourself some slack, and allowing something to die, a way of being, a belief. So this is related to the throat chakra, 5, right? Some belief pattern that you are being guided to confront around love and relationships, Cappy. It's very powerful, and this work helps move you to another space, where there might still be, let's see, you know what? It's the space of where you don't have to. One of the beautiful women in the group that I'm facilitating around my book said something about hustling for love. That's what it's about. You're moving away from this place where you've had to hustle for love, Cappy, to a place where you, I wanted to say dictate the terms, but you do. You say, I am worthy. This is what I want. This is the kind of relationship I want. I want this. Hold that in your mind. Hold that in your heart, Cappy, even if it's a work thing. But you're not hustling for this beautiful work, this beautiful relationship, this beautiful everything, Cap. You're learning that it can be easeful. It can be, and it does look like someone is watching you, you know, observing you from all. They're looking at you and maybe even seeing you as something very special, you know. And this is you moving away from this hustling for love. It's got deep, Cap, to accepting admiration is the one thing, but also be willing to flow with love, flow in love, you know, not push. But it could be, it doesn't have to be love, right? It could be hustling for work. It could be hustling for something else. You're learning a deep lesson, if you're open to it, Cappy, about not hustling for something. Open your eyes. Spirit is talking to you. Work with the crown. If I've said this to Virgo and Taurus as well, if you are interested, I've done a meditation. I want to do it for the collective and put it up. But if you want it, just let me know and I can send it to you, because I still have to create it for the collective. I created it for a group, the same group that I'm working with. So it's specific, you know. But you work with the chakras. There's just one point in it where I mention what the work we are doing, you know, but you could listen to it as well. So let me know, but I will record it for the general. And then advice, you are reaching a milestone around love, around heartbreak. You're reaching a milestone. I have no idea what that means. You need to do this inner work, this listening, because you're reaching a milestone around love. The Fool, you're needing to take a plunge. Maybe a relationship, an offer comes in, or a job comes in, or something. But it does require you having this attitude of, I'm just going, I'm trusting. And opening yourself up to something where you might have closed yourself off before. No, I'm not going to accept this big, beautiful offer from Spirit. I'd rather look at what, this is feeling like 5 of Cups. I'd rather look at what didn't work. But there's a big, beautiful cup coming in. And someone said, E-Corky. No. Someone said, that is the one. Someone thought long and hard. And I feel like this is also Spirit saying, you are chosen for this, whatever this is. Whatever this situation, this thing that comes in, don't second guess it. Just believe in yourself. Okay, one more cap. See, 2 ones. Look at that. Now, how do you like this, right? That. Do I need to say anything more? How beautiful. And it comes here. And here with the child. I'm thinking this is maybe something from the past. Comes in maybe an old job, someone that you worked with coming to offer you something, past love. Yeah. Comes in to turn your world upside down. Something like that, Cap. If for those who are in relationships and this, let me just think about this child here. This child is about to kick the ladder, or maybe they want to climb it, but they can't. And it's in reverse, right? I think it comes back to this message of you don't have to force. It's about the key and the lock. Something can be done in a different way. Okay, Cap, I'm going to leave it there. Very cryptic. I love them like that, and I hope you do too. I hope this helps you. If it has, please won't you give me a like, share, subscribe if you haven't, and also give me your feedback. I'd really love to hear. And you know, the engagement helps me grow my channel, you know, so I really appreciate that. And I will chat with you again soon, Cappy. Bye.